A bug? I don't remember that one. Where it is? Yeah. Probably here. Oh, size. I always forget this thing. But it should be easy enough to fix. I was changing some little things here and there, but you know, sometimes you go by memory, and this is one thing that's uh, only catching real time. Let's see if we are able to start without that error. Must restart the game. But anyway, welcome back. Hopefully I will be able to fix this thing fast. Okay, no syntax errors. And restart our Morrowind. I think last time I streamed, was trying to go with the Underrunner Retribution part of this quest mod. And we are currently in the Dulurim tunnel, which is a tunnel between the west part of northern Morrowind, where Kuhl is, and the other side of the mountain where Aldrun and Margan are. I think Margan. Yeah, I always confuse Margan with Molagmar for some reason. So let's see if the chat is okay. It seems to work. This one. I realized that there was something not working because I tried to read the journal of my main character and it was not working. So usually there's some bug in the last thing you changed in your configuration, and luckily the MWSC log usually is able to give you an exact line where to look for problems. So hopefully we will be able to read that journal now. Let's see.
29 last seed, day 14. I have joined Great House Redarin as an hireling. To raise to the highest levels of the house, I should probably also be a member of the Tribunal Temple in good standing, although my actual rank is not important. It was said that I should read the book The True Noble's Code if I have not already. I was told that to get to Druleen Fallon's herd, I should take the road to Nissus, take the left fork as soon as I enter the hills, then take the next fork to the right. Druleen is almost due west of Al Dirun. Nemanda told me to speak with Druleen Fallon. Mud crabs have been bothering Druleen's Gour. Thanks to bold Risa Andrano, we now know that the trading caravan Sharn purchased passage on is headed toward Margan.
Okay, this is about our
We're
quest.
slowly gaining ground on Sharn Gromuzgov. Our best hope now is to take a quick trip on the Silt Strider to Margan and try to intercept her there.
So, this is what we did.
Seed, day 15. We've arrived in Margan. Falvel said I should check with the local trade house master. If a trading caravan stopped by here they would know. One of the locals says one of the index stones may be in the Margan shrine. I've been ambushed by a pair of orcs at the Margan trade house. Mans Andas at the trade house in Margan says that Sharn left the town heading northwest. She overheard the orc speaking about a passage named Dolurum that cuts through the mountains. I've regrouped with Falvel and Ella. We should go look for the entrance to Dolurum to the northwest of Margan.
Okay.
29 last seed, day 14. I have joined Great House Redarin as an hireling. To raise to the highest
it
levels
is reading
of the house,
2 times.
I should probably also be a...
Oh well. I have also a quick key to stop reading. I'm testing new things, adding 2 different read buttons, one for each page, but still experimenting. Anyway, there's a typo here, so maybe better to take a note about this. We should go look, and to do this I will click on one of the NPCs added by the mod, so my better comment goes with a reference to the mod, and we must fix these these words look, go, look, something like that. So next time we will fix them. There will be this note about it. But anyway, we found the passage. We are in the Dulurim passage now. We want to go out to the west part of Vardenfell. Hopefully we will not crash because we just started the game. And we can talk with our friends here. Let's see if I can see his name. Not really, because he's not very happy about it. Okay, but we know he's called Alan, I think. Oh, this one is Helen. The other one, which is called something else, I don't remember. It's probably written in the journal. Let's see. Falvel. Falvel is the old one. He's
You will pay with your blood.
He's pretty the one deciding about things we must do. Oh, another crash here. There's something related to this fight, I think. Oh, sorry, we started in a bad way this streaming. First a scripting problem and now a crash. Let's see. This is a mod I'm trying after long time because it's a major version of uh, one mod which is still available. The first part is called Andrano Tomb expansion. It is an expansion of the tomb and the related quest to find the Andrano skull for the Orc-Mage Shangra must go part of the original Morrowind standard quest, where you have to help the Orc to get some information about 6000 things like this, but this mod is expanding it, and there was also a second part called Andrano Retribution, which is no more available, I think, on the Nexus, but I have merged it with the first part, and I'm trying to go on with the quest because it's a pretty nice quest with these two ordinators and lots of things happening. You have to investigate in a lot of different places. There's a little comedy because these two ordinators are have very special dialogue, and it's a very nice mod, but it was not entirely finished, so it was at a certain point it's been sort of abandoned and after a while removed from the available mods in the Nexus. So I'm trying to see if I am able to make it work and maybe update it. So all in all, it's not bad because I don't think that this crash is related to the mod. It is something related to my setup, which is super taxing my system because I have hundreds of mods loaded, and also I change often my loading order, so every now and then I crash while visiting new areas. Is something that may happen.
You cannot escape the righteous.
So let's see if we are a little more lucky this time. I will save now when we are still able to save. Andrano Retribution. And let's see if we can go on with the quest. No crashes for now. Oh, okay, we made it, it seems. Oh, sometimes you have some crashes for sort of random reasons, and if you manage to just restart and reload, oftentimes you can.
I could kill that ghoul.
Morrowind is like this, especially when you have it super modded. Anyway, we are here in the West Gash and we keep on investigating. The orc in the Dullring tunnel told us that probably Sharngra must go went to cool to take a boat and head toward Dragonfell. So probably we will want to do the same thing. I am here with our two Ordinator companions and another companion from the MCA mod, but not sure I need to keep her. But a nice thing you can ask to the MCA companion is to, for
What
instance,
do you want with me?
wait for you in some of the standard cities. For instance, I could ask her to go to Dagonfall directly.
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. There's something wrong
Never
here.
mind.
This is a new one. Never seen something like this. Oh, because I wrote it wrong. Okay. Ah, because it is adding this. Oh well. Probably something to fix also with a very long list of choices. Anyway, we want to reach cool and ask around, and probably we want to.
You will pay with your
Oh. Oh! We want to reach cool and ask around, and then probably take the boat to Dagonfall to go with the quest, if actually I manage to reach the port or cool, because I must pay attention to these enemies, these creatures, these wild creatures like the Nick Sound that just killed her. I think she's level 3, so not really. But I keep crashing like never, so probably there's something still needing fixes. But I will try and see if I'm able to go on with the quest. But I don't think that's something related to the mod specifically. It is just that I'm tweaking things, so every now and then something does not work. For instance, just seen that with that long list of teleporting destination that the MCA companion was using, probably something about adding numbers to the choices in the dialogue is having some conflict with it. So probably I must fix that thing also. But totally unrelated to the Andrano retribution mod. So now in theory, if I manage to load this, I will just have to pay more attention to enemies. And usually I play with the difficulty game setting set to about I think the standard is 5 in the game settings. I have it set to 8, so it is a little more difficult than normal. So enemies hit a little harder, and at low level it is a little risky, because if you are hit first, being a Breton mage, you have not a big pool of health. They can one-shot you. Also, probably that was not a standard Nick sound, was something of a blighted one, or a nastier one. I have also some Morrowind advanced creatures and other mods adding more nasty kind of Nick sound. So probably better to try and see from the distance if there are enemies, and then maybe use the help of our companions. Or maybe we could try to follow the road to Cule. So we have more time to avoid the beasts in theory. Oh, over there. I can see it. So we could do a couple of things. We could try using a bow, for instance, or a long distance spell. Like this one. But better use the bow. So in theory, using the bow, I can kill it or tell my companions to attack it. Oh. Oh, so we are too able to one-shot things after all. Oh, I must also fix this, but need a shrine probably, because I have no spells able to cure this draining for now. And I think in theory I should be able to read also. Oh, this way to go. Not sure it is
Cool.
right.
ALD Velathai. Nesis.
Not sure that sign is correct, because Q is this way. Because the road is making a turn over there. So after all, the sign was correct. But over there I can see a fire, so this usually means there are possible enemies around the fire. So all in all, I think we did the right thing, taking this route to reach. Oh, over there you can see a sealed strider. I want to show you this. Oh, there, strider turning to the mountains. Disappearing away. That is pretty scenic. This should be the mine. And this is the strider port. So let's see.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Maybe we could ask the Strider Caravaner about Sean Grandmasgob. Well, first we ask him about his name. And do we have an option about Sean? Not really.
There is speculation about a black market having formed in Kuol. A Nord named Bruard seems to be at the center of these rumors. With Thongar's trade house providing the only legitimate service in town, it is easy to understand how a black market could be established in Kuol. How long it might operate before attracting the notice of the Redaran authority is a different matter.
And we got another entry in our journal about some possible black market. Cool, but hello children.
Make it quick out there.
What we're looking for is someone talking about Sharngram Musgob, this orc mage lady. That's something. I'll get some restore fatigue here. Something like this. Oh, luckily we have an amulet of stamina. This one.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a warrior.
Full of kids. And a nice cat. Wither of Atlantis. We made it. Managed to kill that nick sound from the distance. And we should be able to... Oh, that's a new bot from some mod. I didn't realize about it. Every now and then I forgot about adding some mod and I have some unexpected surprise. But
Cool.
we can ask around now. Hello, Dark Lady. Your name is Talmini Dritan. Shipmaster. Okay, so only we do. The name of abot. So she can take us to Dragonfell. So in theory, I think. Hello, Jungle Bread. Trying to go on with the Andrano quest. And in theory, oh, I think there's a problem here because I have to fix this one. Okay. But it's not related to the mod, it is something I'm changing to the UI extension. Trying to use the key to continue here. Anyway. Goodbye for now.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
That's all for now. Let's just take the boat. Not sure. I can use scenic travel because my two ordinators are not able to follow while doing the scenic travel like my MCA companion, so better to use the standard traveling. Good Dragonfell, but I have not enough money for that. That's a big problem. Let's see if my companion here
Yes?
can provide some money. Not really. I should sell things. Or cheat. Some way to go with the quest. Let's see. There should be some contraband somewhere. They were talking about some black market. Maybe we can find a way
What
to
brings you
sell
here, Breton?
things without having to cheat. So let's see, what do we have? We could sell this. We could also try to sell some dreamer things.
I'm listening.
In theory, we cannot, but... So let's forget for some minutes about those couple ordinators out there. Let's see. Are we able to sell to Blue Reed?
What about Gandhi over at the trade house?
Background, black market.
What about Gandhi over at the trade house?
Okay, this is...
Some are saying that you are operating a black market.
I think I must help him
What's your story?
about the black market before being able
I
to
spoke with Brewer.
sell things.
He admits to being a trader, but he protested against being described as a black marketeer. Brewer claims to be like any other merchant dealing in the sort of goods that are in demand in the market, but he was rather vague about the details.
Okay, so let's look for some other place. There should be a trade house. Maybe we can sell things. Oh, and this is the jail added by the Go to Jail mod. So if you, in theory, if you do some illegal things, that is where you could end spending some time. Hello, Tonga, I presume. He's not going to buy our dreamer things. And so let's try this, this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so now we should have enough money, I hope, for that. Restore endurance. Do I have a potion for that? I don't think so. And do we have anything else we could sell?
What do you want with me?
So I have a mod which is making selling dreamer things illegal in theory. You could still do it, but that's a chance that someone will see you and call the guards. So it's not something we want to do, to risk at the moment. Try selling this, but it's too nice to sell it. Also, my companion is using it. It's her personal weapon.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
So let's see. If we have enough money to pay for the bot. Oh, not this way. And one thing I want to show you about Cure is how nice it is changed by other mods. There's a lot of cluttering. And there's a lot of people going around because we have the children of Morrowind, we have other NPCs, and there's a lot of other
Short trip, long trip,
mods
long trip. You decide.
and related. Shipmaster, for instance, this one is going to the Windheim Island from the Northern Winds mod, and then we have this one going to the island of Tuzar, another great landmass mod, and the other one over there, and so on. But, and this one is our friend Sphere going to Solstheim, but that's for a higher level character. So, for now, let's talk
Care
with
to see the sights? Where can I take
Palmini.
you?
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Palmini wants a lot of money, and I have a feeling I like. I could sort of ask my MCA companion to teleport there, to pay a little less, to have steal a little money. Maybe it's better to do that. Lutien,
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
can you tell me your name? No? Okay, so that's right. If I'm able to actually use that menu, because she has too many destinations, I'm not sure I can select it properly with this extension. So where it is? Dragonfell.
Dagon fell. Dagon fell.
It's not selecting correctly. So no, I cannot do that. Must fix the mod first. So goodbye. And we'll have to pay for now. But Manny, stop! Please?
Care to see the sights?
We need
Where can I take you?
a passage to Dangelfa. And sometimes has passed, so it's night. Everybody using torches and lights.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Oh, that's raining. Hello. Not very happy to see us. So, do we have any hint about where could Sean be? She mentioned a man called Raven who lives in a tower east of Dangelfar. So that's where we should look. Not easy to go around at night with such a bad weather, but we will try. Or we could just spend the night here and try in the morning.
What's your story?
Is a super modded Dragonfall. That's a base which is epic Dragonfall with a lot of other mods added. Sure I'm going the right way. Pretty dark, especially with bad weather. Oh, Dreamer Ruins. In the area, I think. There should be. here. Sark-wheeled power. They have nothing to say now.
You will pay with your blood. You will pay with your blood.
Surrender your life to me
You
and I
will
will end your
pay
pain.
with your blood.
I don't know, maybe there was some step to do before going here, but we had a hint in the journal, so we're just doing what has been suggested. Ooh, a nasty trap. Luckily I just saved. Not sure this is in the original Morrowind or added from a mod. It could be a trap dynamically placed by my trap mod. I always forget to check with the probe when I'm in this kind of Dreamer Ruins. But yes, that's something that it's better to become some kind of habit, because using this kind of mods, you never know when
Isn't this something?
door like this could be trapped. Oh, it is trapped, so there's a problem here. Oh, we did not manage to absorb. Let's see if we have enough potions for that. Seems so. Not really. A super nasty trap. Don't want to reload. No, impossible. Must find a way to absorb that trap or to disarm it. And this is one typical example of how much useful can telekinesis spell be, because this kind of traps could be easily avoided with just that little spell. So let's see. No telekinesis and no potions of maybe this one. Detect creatures. Let's try this thing. In theory, I should be able, using this power, to add um, a lot of spell absorption points, and I have already a lot of them being Atronaxine and Brighton, so maybe this will be enough to absorb that trap. Let's try this. Yeah, we did it. And that is a nasty necromancer with lots of summons, probably tweaked by some mod, made more dangerous. Must help our friends some way. But it's a very hard battle. Sure, you will never be able at level 3 to beat him without help. Oh, already killed. So this is a difficult battle, even with all these companions. I'm not sure he's so powered by this mod or by some other mods, but you see the final result is about a very hard fight. So I think the strategy is to keep on to keep the distance from him and try to hit him with some bow or things like this, and let my strong companion do the rest. Oh, and this time we have been unlucky. A pretty hard thing. Okay. Do we have anything else we could use? We had this one, a shield, but a shield is good for physical weapons, not for to resist to some spell. We could use this. Restore health. Well, everything helps, but probably we need some. Let's see, some scroll. A scroll of vitality. A lightning shield? Oh, it's a matter of luck. But this will not hurt. Oh, we did it. So I will save now because this trap is pretty nasty anyway, and my companions are ready. Let's be ready.
You have sealed your
Okay, we will help with the nasties over there. And let the companion handle the nasty necromancer. Oh! Oh! We waited a lot. Oh crap, he's able to kill the ordinators. He's super powerful. I don't think he's made so powerful from the mod. Probably that's something done by other mods. I don't know, it's not easy because it's not really a conflict, but maybe another mod is raising the level of that necromancer in a way that make him able to kill the two ordinators. So the quest is a little compromised by this thing. We'll try and load the difficulty level, but as you can see, I have it to the 60 for now because my standard difficulty level is about 50% more than the standard, because standard setting, game setting is 5 and I'm using 8. So my 60% is about like 100% in normal Morrowind setting. Problem is, if I lower difficulty, I think that I will have a less powerful enemy, but my companion also will be less powerful. So not sure this will help a lot, but we can try it. Put it at 50. Let's see what happens. Maybe prepare something else. But this bound longbow is pretty nice, so not sure what else. Maybe another summon. Could use. This power could summon a bone walker, but bone walker will not last a lot with this kind of enemy. Oh crap.
This fight is over.
He's really too powerful. Okay, I think I will just cheat because my main purpose is to test the mod and see if it works like expected from a questing point of view. And then I will try to discover what mod is making Sock with the Raven, I think. so powerful. Because it's a sort of conflict about the mod. It makes those two ordinators too easy to kill. So I will just cheat a little and kill the necromancer using the game console. Hopefully. Oh, no time even to do that. Are you joking? I will super cheat. So I will show you how you can do something like that. There are a couple commands. Wow. Command to be unkillable is one called TGM, toggle god mode. So they cannot kill you, and then you can use something to kill the enemy, like set health, or which is the one command I suggest. So first we use this, so we cannot be killed, and then we use hopefully. First I need to kill these nasty things. Okay, so this is Sockfield the Raven, which is made more powerful than usual by some other mods probably, but we can kill him. There are two commands you can use. One is set health and one is mod current health. I suggest you always use the mod current health, because this way you're not touching the original standard NPC. This way, if you have, for instance, some NPCs which is spawn in a lot of instances, like a guard, there are a lot of guards that coming from the same base object. If you use the mod current health, like this, with something less than 0, something like this, you will kill the one NPC instance, but you will not touch the other guards, for instance. So, as a general way to kill some NPCs or some creatures, this is safer, because you don't touch the standard one, just this one special instance. Let's see if 1000 damage is enough to kill this thing. It seems so, and the summons should disappear. I had to cheat because it was not enough for the ordinators to survive. And let's see if the quest goes on or not. If we can find something about Sean. So this is part of standard things that you can find about this powerful necromancer, but we are looking for hints about Sean. And I cannot find one. So I think maybe we skipped some passage. I'm not sure about it. This is from some other mods. There's rolled paper here. Book. Oh, 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 oh. What happens? A skeleton war wizard? This is... no idea where this is coming from. Ah, from some book. Faithful can. And this is coming from another mod after the blight. Oh. No, this is coming from I think Morrowind crafting. Yeah, it's a recipe for some poison probably. And I'm a little stumped because not sure. Oh, there's a precious Daedric dagger here. Not sure what we should look for because there's no phrase about Sharn here. Maybe we did not see some kind of hint. So, I have no ideas at the moment other than maybe look for more hints in Dragonfall. We gain another companion. Okay, let's try and go back.
You cannot escape the righteous. You cannot escape the righteous.
Reluctant.
And as we are here, we could explore a little more, but not sure. Probably it's better to go back, ask around. If we manage to. I must drop something. Oh, this is pretty powerful. We found some artifact. A Moscow Clavicus vial. But we need some. We need to drop something. Like this one now.
What do you want with me?
Lucian, could you please carry something more? A skeleton wall wizard. That was the end. Oh, we can also explore that thing, maybe. Maybe tomorrow.
Were they field and sown?
Yeah, trying to kill some cliff races, probably. Factory tower. The Raven, we killed Sark killed the Raven, so probably we are in the right place, but not race. of Shan.
Word a field and song.
This way, back to the city. This is another Dreamer ruin. Some kind of house mod, maybe. Adding things here.
Easily touched. No use. You have sealed your fate.
So we could spend some time in one of these barracks, I think. But probably it is better to go to the tavern and ask around if anybody has something to say about Shan.
Word a field and song.
Name?
No thanks. Have you seen a man by the name of Grillin?
I think this is something related to another quest. Well, for now we will run to bed.
One day, 10 septims.
Okay, so the Raven was the right one. An ignored wizard necromancer. And this is added by the epic Dragonfell mod. It's another wizard living in another Dreamer ruin nearby, but we killed the right one, so which is a standard NPC of the game. Probably the version we fighted was made much more powerful than usual, but
Disgusting.
still we need to find some more hints about Shan.
Well
So
met.
I have a feeling that some journal entry did not fire as expected. Maybe we needed to talk about Shan more in cool or things like this.
The townsfolk of Dagonfell tell me that there's apparently an unexplored Daedric shrine to the north of the vacant tower. It will be dangerous, but perhaps I should investigate it all the same.
And this is another mod, probably. Yeah.
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
Let's hear
So
it.
we will keep on
All right,
asking
I'll listen. Hurry
around.
up.
In Dagon Fell, I was told that the Rotharen Index likely held by the people living there, but I was told they don't like uninvited guests.
A hint about looking for that index, and this is some MCA companion. We could ask to travel together, but we already have another friend. Also, we are low level. Okay, so they are actually happy about Sarkville Draven being dead. Oh, that's a nice thing.
I've been told by a citizen of Dagon Fell that a Nord named Garrick Blightborn is seeking to hire adventurers to clear his family's tomb of monsters. Perhaps if I have the time, I should seek him out.
And this is another quest for another mod. Dagonfall is full of
At Dagon Fell, one of
quest
the locals
givers.
told me that a Bosmer named Fargan is claiming to have found the location of a mythical Didrik ruin. This Fargan character is supposedly renting a room at the end of the world.
And this is another one.
I've heard rumor in Dagon Fell that there is a Wondroaz helm to be found in the ruins of Onisurlis. It is a large Didrik shrine far to the north of Varden Fell, west of a place called Vass. It's been suggested I seek out the brothers Norvain, who have left recently to investigate the ruins.
And more and more. But no hint about Sean. For now.
Ask or get going.
Oh, this is a hint about the ninja. This is nice because this is another quest that we sort of started in Sidanin. We are looking for this mage that disappeared. So she must have
Ask or get going.
one of her houses nearby, but still no hints about Sean. At least not here. So
Come on then. Say something or move on.
Oh well.
What makes this sound?
It's a little stuck over there.
I have met a mage named Varially in the End of the World Tavern in Dagonfell, and she wants me to help locate a man named Sauver Berries. I should ask around Dagonfell.
So 10 points if you guess the name of the mod from which this quest is coming. I'm sure that's from the Quest of the Week series mod. Probably not the NPCs. Oh, she is. I guessed right because I have some expertise in recognizing the style of the mod. And this node spawned probably in a bad position, and maybe this kind of very scenic fireplace was coming from Barbusi's mod, and maybe this one is placed by another mod. In theory, he's a standard NPC. So well, some way was spawned or ended up there, but we will help. We can just using take my place.
Someone should teach you some manners.
Why they are so hard with us? Oh, because we have personality drained by something. For some reason. This could help. Okay, no hints. Can you move, lady, please? Everybody's happy about it, but no hints about orc lady.
What say you, Breton?
Hello, Mr. Sonny the Clock. Lots of topics. how cute.
Speak up.
Nobody here? Okay. We have a room here in theory. It's not telling us anything new.
They say Sauverberries is hiding at Charter K, which is at Morrowind south-southeast of Dagon Fell. It is on the same island as Dagon Fell.
This is another hint for the quest of the week entry we just
Well met.
got, but nothing to do with...
Someone should teach you some manners.
Okay, so in here we have this room, I think,
Can't you see I wish
paid
to be
for.
alone?
Hello, Alan. Any news? No. Are you following? Is following? So, tell you what, just spend the night here, see what happens. At least that will be more light.
At Dagon Fell, I have met a ridiculous-looking Bosmer who called himself Fargan the Brave.
Surely you have heard of Fire on the Blade? No? You must be short of hearing. He's talking about an ancient dead ruin.
I would like to see it.
Of course you do. And so on.
Fargan has told me that he has single-handedly discovered a lost Daedric ruin. He is willing to take me there by boat, for 2,000 septims.
I don't
the
have
money just yet.
the
Sorry.
money just yet, sorry. There's this problem with the goodbye that for now we solved like this.
This better be important, Breton.
Okay, well, let's see. If we have some
You risk your neck coming in.
better ideas in the morning.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Hello.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Okay, I will try and talk with the shipmasters at the port. Oh, look at this. I love this. this mill over there blends perfectly with the epic Dragonfall Dreamer Ruin I did over there. Pretty nice.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Better to use this. Oh, but there should be also some Imperial Shrine placed by the Barabu's Shrines mod. Maybe we can cure our endurance and our personality here. There should be some priest. Yeah, we could use a blessing.
Yes. 35 gold pieces.
We have solved it. Not good in this case. Let's try again.
Yes. 35 gold pieces.
Let's see. No luck. So this is not a standard shrine. We just got some kind of a hidden door. Interesting, but not what we need now. So they are sort of giving you some kind of blessings, but nice, but not the usual effect of the standard shrine. So in this case, we are not very lucky because we will need a standard shrine to fix that personality. So you can sleep for free here, I think. Yeah, but no Imperial standard shrines. So we will need to find a different way to fix our personality mainly. Let's explore this wonderful, super busy city. Mostly
You
because
like to walk a
I think it
fine
would
line,
be best
don't
if
you?
you leave now.
okay, let's check. Oh, it's coming from the 5 keys of Azura mod, so not the one that could give us some more information, probably.
Probably nothing.
Oh, look at. You can see the boat over there. Pretty nice, pretty scenic, but we are still.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
True. But we're looking for. Oh, she's. The windmill out there is a mod. The original nickname of the modder was Thunder, I think nowadays he prefers to be called something like Kursen. I think you can find a mod on the Nexus with that nickname probably. And this is one of the best meals made for Morrowind. Uh, I put it in par with the ones made by Rubberman because it has this pretty nice animation and it's in a very scenic place. Also, it is very easy to integrate it with our master scenic mod for Dragonfire, which is Epic Dragonfire. You just have to move a couple of towers a little and yeah, a couple of rocks. Not hard at all to accommodate it properly. And I think already in the version made by oh, forgive me if I say the wrong nickname. I think Random Pal is the modder who did the latest integration of Epic Dragonfire with other mods. Probably in this recent integration there's also this this meals already merged or some patch to easily merge it. But it's not hard at all to just tweak the mod a little and match it with Epic Dragonfire. And it's pretty nice. One of my preferred meals. Also it has a nice merchant, an armorer, and a place for you to what's that? Place to live, a room for rent. Anyway, we are here. Let's ask around for some hint about. But I have more and more a feeling that the faster way to know what to do about the Andrano mod is to look in the construction set, because I'm a little lost about the next steps. We have plenty of shipmasters here. This is the legend of Kemua mod. Discontinue here is not good. But anyway, these things that you can see not working with dialogue, it's me messing with the UI expansion, trying to make that option to see the numbers in front of the choices work better with very long lists. So nothing related to the quest we are trying to play now. I don't know. We could try going back to Cool, ask around there, because honestly that tunnel is the last place where we are sure to be following the quest in a proper way, because we found information from the orc and so on. But once in Cool, I'm not sure we did the proper things. Maybe we should have looked for more information in Cool. I'm not sure about it. But in theory, we had all the needed information to track Shard. So, because we have an entry in our journal telling us to look for or a man called Raven in Dragonfire. So pretty clear I'm not sure what the problem could be. Ella is not really helping. They keep following, but as we are here, we keep on asking around.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Oh, and here's one giving. Oh, it will be interesting also to visit Alfredania, because one thing I did is merge and tweak the Dark Elf Guy version of Alfredania and the one by R0, because they are originally incompatible, so they are perfect candidate for a merge with just a little tweaks here and there, and when you merge them they become even better than the single originals. So that's one thing that could be pretty nice to have, maybe in the next mod by Random Pal or things like this. So really a merge that works well. But I don't know, I'm really without clues at the moment. Can we talk with... No, Garrick is about the other mod. Also, I lost the other ordinator. So, let's see if we have him here. And this is one mistake I did not add the ordinators to my companion list here. And what could we do? Go back to the tower, look for more hints. Also, we need to find again our ordinator friend, because the one following now is the one last talking. Oh, and we have some nice music.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Okay, let's... Oh, it's raining. Let's go back to Sorkville, the Raven Tower. See if we can find the other ordinator there. Can we go this way? No?
What say you, Breton?
I'm not sure what's the proper English. Oh, you mean this one? Okay, so proper English probably it is windmill for this one and watermill for the other one. Not sure about it. You know, my English is not so good. But this one is from a very old mod by oh, come on. I know it. The Saron Weird, I think. It is called something like the meal in Dragonfell or something like this. And Ellen here killed a Khajiit bandit. Ooh, pretty nice. Coming from... Oh, the inseparable siblings or black tooth piles mod. One of them, because I imagined them, you know, I imagine a lot of things. We can visit it. This is coming from Saronweed. I don't know where you could find it. Probably it is easier to find it at Morrowind modding history. Look for something like how is it called? Dragonfell Mill? Windmill? Maybe? And it's using, I think, I don't remember the name of the model who did the animation, but it's a pretty nice animation of the interior, also of the mill, as you can see. And the other one with the water near the near the city is done by Tondur, also known as oh crap, I don't remember. Kursan, I think. So if you go to Nexus and look for author named Kursan, probably you find the water mill. For this one, I fear you need to look for something in Morrowind modding history. But the author is Saron Weird, I'm sure about it. Yeah, Prof, I think you have the right name. Dragonfell Windmill House. Do you know if it is available still on Morrowind modding history? I think so, because I think I downloaded it from there. If you look for the mod. Don't try to use the standard search in Morrowind modding history, because I think currently it is not working. Probably if it is possible to use a search for this mod, you will be more lucky trying to use my temporary solution for search in the site, which is you find a link in my site. It's called Morrowind modding history search or something like that, but it is linked in my site, and I think there are shortcuts also in the Morrowind Discord, because oftentimes the Morrowind modding history search is down, and we need some kind of search to be able to find the mods. So I thought to scrap the mod information, most of the mod information, and then make a sort of small database application to be able to still search the mod hosted there, because if you cannot search for them, it's pretty hard to use the site. Anyway, maybe now that's a new site in the works, we will be able to have someone contact Fligerty and get some way to have the whole lot of the mods spotted somewhere else, maybe. But I think they are. It needs a lot of space, because there must be something like I think 15,000 mods at least in Morrowind modding history, so not so easy to move all of them. Okay, but I forgot what I was going to do. I was trying to go back to the tower just to see if we are able to find the other ordinator back, because I forget an important thing. When you have some quest mods with companions following you, it's always better to use some kind of mod like Malayan teleportation mod to add them to your companion list, because this way you can retrieve them if they disappear for some reason. And in this case we lost the one ordinator, which is usually doing all the talking. Oh, this is another path. Oh!
You have sealed your fate.
Uh-oh, my ordinator friend has been paralyzed. How are you, Alan? Not so good. Ah, okay. If Dag did a showcase, probably you can find the link also there, because usually there's a link for the mod from the video comment. So maybe look there. It's a nice mod. If you like meals, at least one uh, 1 mil to add to the collection. Can we heal companion? Here it is. Oh, but Alan here is full of health, luckily. So I have a doubt now that Alan did the other Falwell did not survive in the encounter with the Necromancer. Not sure about it. Wow. We keep on finding pretty nice things here. Maybe this is not some kind of modded enemy. Maybe these are standard loot and standard high level enemies. Not sure about it. But anyway, our ordinator is not here. And this is... Nah, this is modded for sure. Let's see. MDM. This is modded, but no idea from what mods it's coming. Okay, let's take this out of curiosity. So this is part of another mod, but we don't want to go with that for now. But we miss an ordinator and some hints. So first let's try and find our ordinator friend. We could, for instance, well, first thing is to look for his name, which should be in the journal and be Falwell, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I've regrouped with Falwell and Alan. Alan is here, and we need Falwell. So, how could we find him? There are a couple simple ways. Probably, first thing to try is to use the cheat mod by QQQBBB. We can teleport to an NPC. In theory, if we know the proper name. And teleport Falwell. Okay, so we have Falwell Aranim and Falwell Sadri. I think Sadri is the right one. Oh, he was here. Okay, we found him. Hopefully he's now following again. As you can see, the cheat mod is really useful in this kind of situations, because with just a couple click you can solve a problem that can be solved with different ways. I think there's also a pretty nice mod by I think mana user uh, mana user toolkit that is adding some scripts to do things like this, move you to NPC, move the NPCs to the player, and so on. But they are scripts that you have to start from the console and so on. And the cheat mod is very easy to use instead. So that's my my suggestion if you need to do something like this. But oh, here you are. So Falver, some hint for us, Dragonfall. Okay. Don't tell me things like this, please. We are trying to do your quest. So, tell you what. Oh crap, I don't remember the command. Mod disposition. Now, are you happy to see me now? Okay, so do you have something to say about Dragonfall? People see. Thank you very much. Okay, so no hints coming from them. So really no idea what to do next. I think at this point we could just look around by chance, but no way this will work.
What say you, Breton? What say you?
Okay, let's save. And I will try and see if I'm able to get some information from the mod. So let's see. Well, first I will show you what I'm trying to do. Not sure we will be able to use the construction set without crashing and so on, but we will try. Okay, so we try to load the mod and look for information, some hint about how to go on with the quest. So I will try to load it and run something. Load it both in the construction set and MW edit, because MW edit is much faster when doing search. And so we can sort things by alphabetical order and then load it. And we can also view only changed things. So okay, we have our NPC, we had that orc. Garak Grorush. Okay, let's see if we have some hint in the script used by Sean. Oh, let's look at the journal. Okay, we have this, which is very short. Very short. Very short. So we have already a hint. We need to find Sean with other necromancers and kill them to go on with the quest. Looking briefly at these journal entries, but we miss the step, which is sort of linking Cool with Dragonfire. So what we did already is okay, we have been ambushed by pair of orcs at the Margan trade house, and this happened. Ta-da! This is done. I think that's a mod conflict. Because we have already looked at the entrance of the Dulu Rim. We did it. We found the orc there. And the orc told us to go to Dragonfire. So this is the journal entry we already did in a perfect way. What we miss is Sarkville the Raven spoke of a cavern named Sud. So this is a mod conflict because the mod was meant to have Sarkville talk with us, and probably there's a conflict, and the mod changing Sarkville to make him not combat but talk about Shan did not work this part, and so we had to defend ourselves from Sarkville, and this journal entry did not fire properly. So a mod conflict. We must find the mod conflicting with the Sarkville and try to fix it. But this is not something I can do on the fly. I will try to do also this, but it will take a little more time. So for now, I think we can just simulate progressing the story if we are able. Not sure we can do something like that, but that's the only way at this point. Else we need to load the previous save when we are still far from Dragonfell and go on from there. So tell you what, I will try to go on with the quest changing the journal and something related, and if it doesn't work, well, I need to fix the conflict with the other mod and then restart from cool, I think, because we did the quest properly until arriving to Dragonfell, and fighting Sarkville the Raven. And the next steps will be to look for Sharn and other necromancers in a cavern named Sud. So I could try to go there directly, but not sure if we first skip updating some other things that could be linked to the dialogue with Sarkville. So let's see Sarkville. We have no links, so it is not changed by directly by the script, and that's a good thing because Sarkville is a standard NPCs. One thing I must say is not 100% sure that broken things are coming from the original mod. Probably it could be things I changed trying to make it compatible, so maybe. But anyway, let's look for some dialogue used by Sarkville. So to get an idea, we should have a greeting, and other maybe entries, but checking dialogue is better done from the construction set, because NW-edit usually has problem following dialogue. So we look for Sarkville here in this filter. And look for the greetings. This is generic. Okay. Begun. Already told you. So basically, maybe there's something missing here. Probably. Yeah, I think there's a missing entry in the greetings. Where Sarkville is telling us this. Okay. So I think if the problem is there, I should be able to fix it and restart from a save before entering the tower. Yes. Okay. You must find a way to fire this. So we need to add an entry here for Sockville to tell us this. Oh no, it should already work because this is 20. Okay. Choice. Okay, there's an entry missing. Probably my mistake. Deleting something or probably a bug in the mod, but I think my mistake probably. And well, let's see if we can keep on playing. Topic. Okay, journal. Okay, it crashed. Too many things open. But I think I know what to do. And the next step should be looking for a cavern nearby called Sud. Where Sharn should be. But I have a feeling that even making that entry and that greeting, so Sarkville is in theory talking. If another mod is making him more powerful and changing a Sarkville combat settings, there'll still be a conflict. So we also need to check for the other mod making Sarkville more powerful and more more needing to attack the player. So two things to fix to make everything compatible. But first step is to advance that journal entry. And let's see if we are able to do it from the console. So I don't think that the average Morrowind player is able to do all this kind of tricks on the fly, obviously, but Some of them I think cannot be of general use. We are testing a mod, trying to find conflicts and errors and so on. But for
Don't
instance,
stand about.
the hint about using the cheat mod to reach some lost NPC, I think that's something that could be a general use. So I think we are in Dragonfall now, and if we don't crash, we should be able to enter that journal progress. Okay, so just to be sure, let's see, I can paste it. Okay, so first we check our current journal settings. Get journal index. What happened? Oh, I pressed the rest. Okay, it's 20. We need to set it to 21. So we use journal, the same identifier, 21, and we crash. So that's definitely something that need also to be updated, and honestly no idea what. Sorry, but I need to test the mod more. So we have been not lucky with this try to play the mod so far. I need to tweak it more, but I have an idea to where the problem is, at least. So that part should be not hard to do. Maybe finding a way to the other mod, which is, you know, changing shock wheel, and finding a way to keep both mods playing together could be a little more difficult, but I think I will be able to do that too. It is good maybe to underline one thing, that when you make mods and these mods are interacting with standard NPCs, the risk of having conflict is always much more than using a special new NPC to implement your quest, because there are chances that another mod is trying to use the same standard NPC and conflict may happen. Your mod want that NPC to be more powerful and to attract the player. The other mod want the player to talk with the same NPC, and they cannot work together because you know, if an enemy is attacking you, it is not talking with you probably, and that's something that could be avoided using just new NPCs. But oftentimes the story requires that you use standard NPCs if you want to mix the story with the original one and so on. But anyway, for now we are sort of stuck with this mod, and I hope next time I will be able to go on with this. But for now, sorry, but I think this streaming ends here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we will be able to go on with that. Bye bye.